Hello and welcome to TVC News. President Bola Tinubu has charged the armed forces to protect Nigeria's territorial integrity against all threats. The president joined the Diamond Jubilee of the Nigerian Defense Academy in Afaka, acknowledging the ongoing struggle against insecurity. He emphasizes that although challenges persist, there is a progress towards achieving relative peace. He also pledged to prioritize the needs of armed forces and called on Nigerians to bear with his administration in areas where shortcomings are perceived.
Although the war against the enemies of Nigeria is not over, it is fair to state that relative peace, improvement, is being recorded across the major flashpoints. These progresses have come at a price for the government and the populace. We remember fallen heroes and those out in trenches for the sake of our fatherland. Let us also celebrate their resilience and the sacrifice at this Diamond Jubilee.
Well, staying with security concerns, residents of a housing estate in Kuchiko on the outskirts of Buari in Abuja are unanimous in their plea for the unconditional release of 2 young women who have now been in captivity for 2 months. The girls, aged 15 and 21, were taken from their home in Kuchiko, and efforts to secure their release has been unsuccessful. Sifon Nisian reports.
It's a race against time for kidnappers in Abuja as an elite squad of the police constantly makes incursions into camps and hideouts. The arrest of 3 kidnapped kingpins has doused tension caused by a spike in the incidents of kidnapping. These people kidnapped at different times in January are fortunate to have regained freedom after a rescue operation by the police.
And I was the victim who was carried away on the 27th of this month, January 2024. It was quite an experience, early hours of 9 p.m. or so, where I wasn't really conscious of the time because we were just coming back from work, and then we encountered them on the road and they opened fire. The last thing I remember was that they took my phone and they took me away. But they shot the gunshots they fired actually hit my wife on the neck. She still has it.
Elsewhere, anxiety is fast paving the way for despair. Residents of this estate on the outskirts of Buari are worried that communal efforts to secure the freedom of 2 young women have been futile. We gathered that the girls aged 15 and 21 were kidnapped from their home on the 9th of December last year. Since then, their home on the corner of this developing estate has been deserted. Residents speak in hushed tones about the matter. Not even the father of the kidnapped girls would speak on camera, fearing it would have severe repercussions as the kidnappers are believed to have informants in the area.
Today is 9 February, so it makes it 2 months since they were taken. 2 months, exactly 2 months today. As we speak, they have not returned, and we have not been able to pay the requested ransom. The 15-year-old girl is supposed to be preparing for our WAEC right now. Her mates have registered or are registering, and we do not know what will happen to her if she has lost a lot in terms of her academics.
We were told the kidnappers demanded a ransom of 80 million naira.
What I know is they are still adamant. They are still insisting on the original amount they mentioned from the very first day, which baffles me. And you know the economy. People are barely struggling to eat. So are you going to get such amount of money from to pay ransom? That is what is even killing. Daily we pray for these people. Daily. Daily we pray that God will speak to their consciences and they will see the need to release these girls. Each time I talk about this girl, I get emotional. These girls, I get emotional. Daily we ask God to touch their consciences so that these girls can be released. And these are not boys we're talking about, these are girls.
The girls are the last of several victims of kidnapping in Kuchiko who are still in captivity.
Give me the information you have. Give me, don't fear. Don't think some people say they will disclose the source of information. It's not true. For how many years now? Who has come out to say, I gave police information and they disclosed it? None of us now. Because we have talked to ourselves. And all loopholes have been blocked and closed. If you say something, we did not do something, the blame is on us, if anything happened.
For the family of the kidnapped girls, anything short of freedom would not be acceptable. Sifon Asian, TVC News, Abuja.
The demand for cooking gas has witnessed a decline following the hike in the cost of the product. Nigerians have now not taken to alternatives for cooking, which experts say is harmful to the health and the environment. Our correspondent, Helen Osamade,